Everybody, how you doing? Uh, so this video is going to be on the coronavirus restrictions and some of the ridiculousness and hypocrisy. I've tried doing this video a couple times now. I tried on my computer already. My computer froze. I had a lot of issues. Tried on my iPad. Didn't have enough storage space. Had issues there. Trying it on my laptop again. We'll just see how it goes. Trying to work through these technological difficulties. It's been a pain. I've wanted to, I've got several videos I want to do and I've been working on and can't because of the issues. So hopefully, I'm working through them and get some things out. So I just want to start off with there's quite a few things here I want to cover. So this one here, Lightfoot takes to Chicago streets with bullhorn message after Biden wins presidency. So after on election day, when it became apparent Biden was going to win the election, Lori Lightfoot took to the streets of Chicago. Yeah, she's wearing a mask there, but it's not like around her face. She's yelling to a bullhorn. But there's not really, social distancing isn't really on their mind. And that's really all I want to point out from this article here. Okay, now this was on the 7th. This article posted on the 7th. Now we go here. This is a week later. Lori Lightfoot issued a stay-at-home advisory. New restrictions on gatherings and meetings. She was urging people to cancel their Thanksgiving dinner. You can see here, you must cancel normal Thanksgiving plans, particularly if they include guests that do not live in your immediate household. The new measures will take effect Monday, 6 a.m. last for at least 30 days. No visitors should be in your home unless they're essential workers, like home healthcare or education workers. Meanwhile, a week before this, she didn't give a squat about the coronavirus. It was all yay, Biden won, yay, Biden won. So quite a few things here we're going to go over. Let's see here. Mayor of Los Angeles. I'm going to assume it's Garcetti. And responded after restaurant owner called him out on the viral video or lockdown hypocrisy. Responding to a restaurant called him out in viral video over hypocritical coronavirus-related restrictions. Angela Marsden, owner of Pineapple Hill Saloon and Grill, Sherman Oaks, decried Los Angeles' COVID restrictions. This currently includes a ban on outdoor dining. In a shocking video, she revealed that a TV production crew just feet from her restaurant had been approved to have outdoor dining. I'm losing everything I own is being taken away from me. They set up a movie company right next to my outdoor patio, which is right over here, and people wonder why I'm protesting and why I've had enough. LA County enacted a ban on outdoor dining amid a surge in COVID cases. Public health officials claim the ban is necessary to prevent the virus spreading further. Let's see. Well, what did he say? My heart goes out to Miss Marsden and the workers at the Pineapple Saloon who have to comply with the state and county public health restrictions that close outdoor dining. No one likes these restrictions, but I support them as our hospital ICU beds fill their capacity. Cases have increased by 500%. We'll stop this virus before it kills thousands of more. Angelinos. Let's see here. She told the Times she arrived at a restaurant Friday and remembers how they were to do without masks. That's because they don't care about your business. They do what they want, and they don't care about you. You will comply. You will do as you're told, and that's just how it goes. They don't care. I mean, this is obviously ridiculous and BS. You know, her business, she can't do outdoor dining in her business, but the movie crew, the TV production crew can have outdoor dining. Yeah, hypocrisy 101 right there. No surprise coming out of California. None whatsoever. All right, let's see. Here's another one. Democratic Chicago official caught violating lockdown rules at his restaurant calls it an error in judgment. Chicago City lawmakers caught violating state and city coronavirus lockdown rules by allowing diners to eat inside of his restaurant. He said that it was an error in judgment. The latest incident, Democratic lockdown practicing first reported by a blogger called Second City Cop. Chicago Alderman Tom Tunney, however it's pronounced, soon acknowledged his error in judgment and claimed that the diners were made to observe social distancing rules. On a sporadic basis, we've allowed a very limited number of our regular diners to eat inside the restaurant while observing social distancing and mask wearing rules. This was an error in judgment and won't happen again. Yesterday, somebody ratted us out. Our COVID-19 guidelines and restrictions apply to every single individual establishment in Chicago that we can further ensure the health and safety of our residents. Department of Business Affairs and Consumer Protection continues to ensure regulations are enforced equally across the city, take appropriate action. Blah, blah, blah. No exceptions. Yeah. Okay. I find it funny. They're only sorry they got caught. That's the thing. And this bullcrap here about our COVID-19 guidelines and restrictions about every single individual establishment. Yeah. That's not a load of crap. Let's see what we got here. I got some more here. I got one here about the one from Cuomo Brothers. Let's see what this is here. Not for them. Let's see. Oh, this goes in about Gavin Newsom. Yeah, Gavin Newsom. He apologized, asked for forgiveness. He got caught attending a birthday dinner at a restaurant called the French Laundry, upscale restaurant. Yeah, I got an article about that. I'm going to touch on. Let's see. Yep, Governor Cuomo rarely seen in a mask. Yep, that's common, very common. Yeah, Chris Cuomo was recently photographed getting a haircut. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Let me find the Gavin Newsom article that I have. If I can here. Yeah. Here we go. Photos emerge of Newsom inside posh restaurant amid coronavirus spikes. He called it a bad mistake. So if you scroll down right here, Napa dinner.
People are letting their guard down. They're taking their masks off.
Yeah, let's mute this. Witness took photos. Group was so loud the sliding doors had to be closed. Look at that, several people. I don't see any masks. He goes, "Oh, I should have stood up, drew back my house. The spirit of what I'm preaching all the time was contradicted. I need to preach and practice, not just preach." Okay. Now, you'll never guess. Okay. Let's see. There's also someone else there. Let's see. So yeah, the San Francisco mayor was there also. Let me see. There's a guy there. He's something about a lobbyist for. Let's see. That has something to do with the. Let's see. Lines. Yeah. See if I can find it this way. Yeah, right there. Let's see. Yeah. Two high-level members of the California Medical Association went to dinner as well. Let's see, what are their names? Janice Norman, top lobbyist for the California Medical Association, sitting right next to Governor Newsom. The other side, CEO of the California Medical Association, Dustin Corcoran. Okay, so these guys, they put out these guidelines. You got to follow these guidelines, or we're going to fine you, or arrest you, or whatever BS they come out with. But the rules don't apply to them. The rules are for thee, not for me. Okay, and this is very apparent here, very blatant, as I've shown here, and they don't care. They do not care about you. Okay, they don't care about the rules. All right, so there's some other ones here that I want to cover. Let's see here. Let's close some of these before my computer has a heart attack here. All right, so Denver. After warnings to avoid travel, Denver Mayor Hancock flies to visit family for Thanksgiving. Denver Mayor Michael Hancock told people to avoid travel in order to slow the spread of the novel coronavirus, which is at record levels in the city. Denver Mayor Michael Hancock boarded a flight to Houston ahead of Thanksgiving despite his warnings that people should stay close to home and only spend the holiday with their own household if they can. His spokesman confirmed Hancock was traveling to Houston Wednesday to visit his daughter in Mississippi and that his wife was already there. About 30 minutes before the flight, Hancock's account tweeted out to avoid travel if you can in order to slow the spread of COVID-19. Okay. So at 4 p.m., Mayor Hancock issued this statement. I fully acknowledge I have urged everyone to stay home and avoid unnecessary travel. I have shared how my family canceled our plans for our traditional multi-household Thanksgiving celebration. What I did not share, but should have, is that my wife and my daughter have been in Mississippi, where my daughter recently took a job. As the holiday approached, I decided it would be safer for me to travel to see them than to have two family members travel back to Denver. So he got caught. He's only sorry that he got caught. That's why he's releasing this statement, and he's justifying his actions. I recognize that my decision has disappointed many who believe it would have been better to spend Thanksgiving alone. As a public official whose conduct is rightly scrutinized for the message it sends to others, I apologize to the residents of Denver who see my decision as conflicting with the guidance to stay at home for all but essential travel. I made my decision as a husband and father, and for those who are angry and disappointed, I am going to ask you to forgive decisions that are born of my heart and not my head. The hypocrisy is astounding. He emailed the city staff November 18th. He wrote, "So holidays approach, we all long to be with our families in person, but with the continued rising cases, I'm urging you to refrain from travel this Thanksgiving holiday. For my family, that means canceling our traditional gathering of our extended family." In the email, Hancock said anyone who travels out of the state should quarantine for 14 days, and that employees who can't work from home will need to use their paid time off for the leave. So that doesn't apply to him, because I bet you any amount of money, I'd be willing to bet anyway, that he didn't quarantine. Okay, he bet you he would pull a Cuomo All right. And, well, I'm essential. I don't have to quarantine. So you mean to tell me the coronavirus isn't going to affect you or infect you because it knows that you're essential? I don't believe that. Everybody else, and they're going to use their paid time off for leave. Ugh, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. All right, so let's see what else I got here. Um, let's see. Pennsylvania governor. Um, he wanted everybody to wear masks inside. He then went ahead and banned alcohol sales on Thanksgiving. Let's see. Bars, restaurants, private catered events must end alcohol sales for on-site consumption at 5 p.m. Yeah. So, wear your mask inside. You can't do any business. How dare you? How dare you, run your business and support your family? Okay? You're not allowed to do that. Not allowed. All right, let me get rid of these tabs. The next few, we're almost done here. There's a firestorm started between Cuomo and the sheriffs of New York because Cuomo wanted to put a ban, 10 people. That's it. Okay. So he issues this ban, and then everybody starts freaking out. Everybody starts calling their local sheriff's department. And asking, well, what's going to happen? Okay, are you going to enforce this? Are you going to come arrest people? So the New York State Sheriff's Association, a whole bunch of sheriffs came out and said that they're not going to enforce it. So they came out and they blasted Cuomo about it. Several county sheriffs across the state said that they weren't going to enforce it. Okay. So Cuomo went off the rails. Oh, I'm not a law enforcement officer. I enforce the law. I don't get to pick and choose. I'm not going to enforce domestic violence laws because that's offending. No, there's a law and you have to enforce the law. Or don't call yourself a law enforcement officer. Well, guess what? County sheriffs don't serve at the pleasure of the governor. Okay? So doesn't really matter. So that's about it there. Ended up not happening. Cuomo threw a temper tantrum about it. Let's see, another thing I found was funny is Nancy Pelosi Oh, you can't have dinner with your family and whatnot, blah blah blah. But they're gonna have this big dinner um, over new members, new house members. So they ended up canceling it. Um, you know, Pelosi told me, "Oh, it's safe. It's very spaced." She said, "There's an enhanced ventilation." The Capitol physician signed off. Um, yeah, I don't know. So as you can see, I'm not going to go on any further. As you can see, major hypocrisy. The rules are for thee, not for me. Okay, not really surprised. This is what happens, with the Democrats. Um, that's it's what they're good at. So, all right, that's all I got for now. Um, like I said, stay tuned for more, and we'll catch you later.